Hi everyone, welcome back to Feb's Kitchen. Thank you all for your support, and if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and also get to enjoy more of the recipes. Today's video has been sponsored by Fit by Sheba. She is a fitness coach and has an Instagram account. That is it. I will leave the link also in the description box below. You should follow her. Today's video is on beef samosa, and I'll start by making the samosa pockets or samosa sheets. What you need is warm water, warm cooking oil, and flour and salt. So I start by adding salt to the warm water just to know the right amount of salt that I need in my dough. That's why I mix the warm water, salt and with warm water, and then after mixing it, I'll add it to the flour. So after mixing my salt and water, it's now time to add it here. I add and mix it with the flour, and if you notice that it's not enough, you add more water mixed with salt, more warm water I mean. Then you mix until you get the right consistency that you want. Yeah, so you just continue mixing and add just a little bit of water until you get that consistency. You will just feel it. You will feel how your dough is, so don't worry about it. Just continue knead until it's not hard, it's not too soft or wet. It just had to be the right consistency. Like you will feel it. You will feel when your dough is okay and ready for the next stage. So here the dough is ready, and I have just added warm oil. See, it's not hot, it's something that my hands can handle. So I'm just kneading the dough a little bit longer, more stable. I've been kneading this dough for a while now, and you see how good it is now. So next I will leave it to rest for 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on how long the filling will take to cook. So I'll just cover it with the kitchen towel and then cover it with the lid. Leave it to rest. Next, I'm going to make the samosa fillings. It's beef. Okay, I'll need coriander, ginger, garlic, and onions, cooking oil, salt, my favorite paprika, and curry powder. Yep. So I'll leave the beef to cook here for some time. I've added water, and now the water has drained, so I added oil, cooking oil first before adding the paprika, and then add curry powder and stir well as the spices mix with the minced meat. Now it's time to add garlic and ginger, then mix well, and then add onions and also mix. But if you decide, you can decide to add all of them at once. There's no formula anyway. You just cook randomly as long as your filling comes out perfect the way you love it. Next, I'll just add coriander and turn off the heat as it cook with the steam. Cover it and let it cook. And I let the dough rest for more than 30 minutes, and now it's ready. So I'm cutting it into, okay, I'm just dividing it, and I'll shape it into balls. So is that I have divided this dough into big balls, and next time I'll make sure that I divide them into smaller ones. Yeah, using this surface to make the dough not stick on it. You roll them into balls, and here they are. Now the next step is to roll them into circles. I'm going to use 3 layers. You can also use 4 or 5 layers. And so I'm just rolling them out. This is the second one, and the third one here. Here is the third one. This one was a bit stressful. It didn't want to have that circular shape. You know, that one chapati that always doesn't want to give you that circle shape, so you have to struggle with it. Next, I'm going to oil the surface of this dough. Just oil every part of it and make oil. This is to prevent it from sticking on the other layer, because I'm going to put them into layers. So when you oil and then you sprinkle a little bit of flour on it to prevent them from sticking on each other. So oil this surface too, and sprinkle some flour, then add the other layer after that. Now this process, you'll just repeat this process until you finish them. So yeah, you just do the same, roll it out, add oil, and then sprinkle flour. The next stage is to roll them out and preheat them on the pan. So I'm here rolling them out, and now I've realized that I cut my dough so big, and I'm wondering if it will even fit the pan. You see the struggle here. Now next time I know I won't cut the doughs into bigger chunks. I'll make sure that I make smaller balls. After you preheat, make sure you put them in a place and then cover them. Next is to make the shape, and the ones that I'm cutting out, I will not throw them away. I will use them to make the crackers. Like, I'll just fry them and eat them with a sauce. It's so delicious that way. You know, when sometimes you go to the restaurant and you are given crackers as a starter. Yeah. So, but if you don't want much dough that you will use to make the crackers, you just make sure you roll your balls and into smaller balls. Yeah. So here I'm just dividing them, separating them. You see how they are coming out? It's because I had added oil and sprinkled some flour. So after that, I'll arrange and then cut into quarter. First into half, then a quarter. But if you want bigger samosas, I think half will do. But since I wanted smaller samosas, maybe a quarter will do. So this is how you will fold it. Yeah, just like that. As easy as that. And you're done. Wow. I'm only going to use 10 sheets to make the samosa, but these are over 40 samosa sheets. My friend only wanted 30, so I'll add a more anyway. Her Instagram account is Fit by Sheba, and she does a lot on fitness. Yeah, so here I am adding water to the flour to make the paste that I will use to glue the samosa pockets. So here is the paste. It's not too thick, it's not too light. And this is the beef. It had cooled now. So next is to make just to fill the pocket with the beef. So you'll glue it and fill the beef. Make sure you glue well so that the filling doesn't come out. As I mentioned before, this video has been sponsored by Fit by Sheba. She has an Instagram account. She does fitness and she's a fitness coach actually. She can help you gain weight, lose weight, and also some regular exercises to keep you fit, which are good for your body. And she does great actually, and I also follow her. So make sure you follow her. I'll leave the link on the description box below. For the remaining samosa sheets, I will pack them for her. Yeah. And these ones are the ones I'm going to fry. So I'm packing them in a aluminum foil, but you can also use a Ziploc bag. Yeah, so after just putting them in the aluminum foil or a Ziploc bag, you freeze them for later use. That way you don't have to like make the dough every now and again if you want to make samosas. So here I'm frying them. The heat is on medium. It's not too much heat. Make sure the heat is on medium and fry. After one side is cooked, turn and cook the other side. Yeah, let it cook well. Now it has cooked, you can remove the samosa. Do the same for the next batch and just cook them until you finish. After that, now is when you cook the extras for crackers. So these ones are so delicious. Here they are, the final product. You get to enjoy it with the sauce. So delicious, I can't even explain it. I hope you are all enjoying it and hope you'll try this recipe and also tag me. You dip your cracker in the sauce and enjoy it. So thank you all for watching, and hope if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also follow Fit by Sheba on her Instagram. You'll get to learn more from her about fitness. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.